Every other team in the league's got at least one win. LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers are your only winless team. They're on the road in Minnesota taking on Karl-Anthony Towns and the Timberwolves. No Anthony Davis. He's out with some back stiffness. Russell Westbrook's back in the lineup, but he's coming off the bench, and Minnesota doesn't care. Cat with the early deuce. Here's Brody entering the game, again off the bench, trying to find his way, and in quarter number one, he was not successful. Brody missing jump shots, layups. It was all bad for Russ early. In the second quarter, though, still time. Cat will find D'Lo for 3. Minnesota's up by 8. And here comes Brody, this time forcing himself into a bucket. And he rocks the baby to sleep after struggling in the first quarter. He rocks the baby to sleep. I love this Lakers team. Russ finds LeBron. The King goes down the lane and throws it down. Tight one at the half. Third quarter, Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, former number 1 overall pick, getting to the money. AE for 3. He wasn't done just yet. More on him in a second. LeBron going down Main Street, getting the bucket plus the foul. He has the most 20-point games in NBA history, passes by Karl Malone. Anthony Edwards might break that record one day if he plays like 25 years. AE had 29 points. Cat goes for 21, 8, and 7. And then how about the big fella, the latest acquisition, the Minnesota. We in Minnesota now. Rudy Gobert just dominating on the boards. Darvin Ham, head coach of the Lakers, went with LeBron playing center, so he's going to go to it more often. I didn't think it was that productive. Gobert goes for 22 points and 21 rebounds, his 8th 2020 game of his career. The Lakers are your only 0-5 team in the league. Well, LeBron James had this to say on Russell Westbrook's performance against the T-Wolves, coming off the bench for the first time this season. Bron said he was great, definitely catapulted us. He was great all game. And then Russ, on his performance last night, he said, from day one, I mentioned, I'm the guy that's willing to do whatever for the team. I'll sacrifice whatever that needs to be sacrificed, parts of my game that I've done for years to accommodate whatever it is that the coach needs me to do. I'll continue to do just that. Again, Russ had like 5 turnovers, struggled shooting the ball, got more shots. So it's kind of tough to gauge how many shots Russell Westbrook will get with the second unit if he continues to play this role, because Anthony Davis didn't play. We'll talk about AD in another video. Let me say this about Russell Westbrook. He was not good. I watched the game. LeBron's lying again. You know, it's baffling to me. Here's what bothers me, right? LeBron is doing what he's supposed to do. He's being a great teammate. My only thing is, I feel like LeBron James is not only boosting, Russ in these interviews and not giving the media any fodder, any type of anything, any ammunition to go at Russ, but I also don't feel like Bron's calling Russ out behind the scenes. Like if Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant went to the podium and said, yeah, man, Dennis Rodman was great. He missed 10 shots, but he gave us a lot of energy. Yeah, man, Andrew Bynum was great. He missed 9 shots. He was 0 for 3 from the free throw line, but he was great. Yeah, man, Scottie Pippen, he wouldn't check in the game at the last minute. He was great. Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal, yeah, man, he looked heavy on the court. He fouled out. He couldn't make it past the third quarter, but he was great. If they said that to the media, but then behind the scenes they aired out Scotty or Shaq or Dennis or Bynum, I'm fine with that. My problem is, and I don't know this, my belief is, I do believe this, LeBron them ain't calling Russ out behind the scenes. Like, it's one thing to not give the media fodder, but if y'all not checking this man, then you're going to get the same result. And I don't believe they're checking this man because I'm watching this game. Russ talking about all this sacrifice stuff. I don't see the sacrifice on the court. I'm talking about actually possession by possession. He sacrificed minutes, but his game remained the same when he got out there for the Lakers against the T-Wolves, whether he came off the bench or started. So that's my issue. I didn't see the sacrifice. And again, sometimes your game is your game. I get that. But it sucks to see one of the best athletes of all time, struggling to find his way. And I knew this was coming. I believe we're in the last year of Russell Westbrook. So please enjoy him. I don't believe he's going to get signed by another team after this year. If he does, it'll be a 1-year deal at the minimum, at best. But I mean, the Lakers are a dumpster fire right now. Everybody's asking me, how pissed are you at the Lakers right now, or where are you at on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm at like a 4 because I knew this was happening. This is not a good basketball team. This team wasn't good. I mean, it wasn't like I looked at the team and was like, okay, we got a chance. Until we trade Russell Westbrook, is kind of null and void. Nothing really matters until we get rid of Brody. We keep Brody all year, then nothing matters this whole season. I'm looking at this team, and I just know we're not good enough. The Orlando Magic are much better than the Los Angeles Lakers right now, and the Magic are usually one of the worst 3 teams every year. They are head and shoulders better than the Lakers. We'll talk about it in another video. Paolo Banchero's playing better basketball than LeBron is, a rookie right now. I know LeBron's in year 20, but, I mean, still. The Lakers are not playing good ball right now, and unfortunately, we're not winning no games. The Russell Westbrook thing is a major problem. You got to trade him. You got to figure that out. The Anthony Davis injury piece to it is like Russ is rocking people to sleep. He's rocking the baby. The Lakers pretty much never led in that game against the T-Wolves. Like, what is he rocking the baby to sleep for? He's just out there playing. I have a thought on that, but I'll save it. The Lakers are bad, nothing new. And, they lose again. They lose to the T-Wolves, and I know for a fact they're going to go at least 0-7. I don't know when this Lakers team is winning the game. They're the worst in the league.